Hiya, welcome to this video on arc lengths and sector areas. So you should already have done area of a circle and circumference of a circle. This is the next little extension from that. So we've got a sector here. A sector is the one that looks like a pizza slice. Okay, key parts, these straight lines are the radius. Okay, and this curved section is the arc length. And obviously it's quite common sense that the part inside is the area. Okay, so we'll do arc lengths first. So there's a formula you need to know. So the arc length is theta, that is the angle. Okay, they ran out of letters of the alphabet clearly and started to use the Greek ones. So we've got theta over 360 pi times d. Okay, some people do place this section with 2 pi r. It's completely up to you. Alright, I probably will use 2 pi r because I've been given the radius, but it's pi d. It's a plug and play exercise. So you're going into your calculator, and what you're going to do is you're going to get given some values, you're going to put them into the formula, and it's going to tell you the answer. Really, really straightforward. So let's take an angle of 80 degrees. And we'll make the radius 12 centimetres. So into my formula I'm going to put everything that I know. So I don't know the arc length, however I do know theta. Theta is my 80 and it's out of 360. The reason it's this is because it's 80 degrees worth of a whole turn. Okay, if it was a quarter circle it would be really straightforward. You divide it by 4. This is 80 degrees worth. We've got pi and we've got the diameter, which is 12 times 2, so 24. Okay, you should be able to put that on your calculator in one go. So fraction button first, 80 over 360 times pi times the diameter, which is 24. So you can either put it in the pi form, which is 16 over 3 pi, or the decimal form, depending on what the question asks. So 16 point, I'm going to do 2 decimal places, 76 centimetres. Okay, it's a length, so it's centimetres, not centimetres squared, please. Okay, so take the values, put them into the formula, get out your answer. Okay, I'll do one more with you. So this time we're going to have, please don't worry about the diagram, it's not drawn to scale, an angle of 120 and a radius of 30 centimetres. Put in the formula what you know. So I don't know the arc length, but I do know theta is 120 out of 360 degrees. I know the pi and diameter, so 30 doubled would make that 60. And again, you should be able to put that straight on the calculator and get out an answer. So 20 pi or 62.83. Okay, now there is a slight twist to this. Okay, nothing's ever completely straightforward. And that is if they ask for the perimeter. So obviously the arc length is only this curved section. If they ask for the perimeter, you need to take this length and these two lengths and add them together. Okay. So just be aware of that. If this is perimeter, you're actually going to need to do an extra step. Let's have a look at area of sector then. So you'll see the diagram looks exactly the same. Okay, it's still a sector. And the formula we need this time is the area of a sector. Again, it's got that wonderful fraction, theta over 360 at the front. And you want the formula for the area of a circle, which is pi r squared. Okay, and again it's a plug and play question. So we're going to stick some angles in here. So let's go for a 45-degree angle with a radius of 11 centimetres. Plug in what you know. So the area of the sector is what I'm trying to find out. Theta is 45, I love that word theta, over 360. Pi leaves it is, don't forget there's an invisible time sign there. And we've got the radius, which in this case is 11. And square it. And you should again be able to put all of this into the calculator in one go. So fraction button, 45 over 360 times by pi times 11 squared. And you can either put 121 over 8 pi. Again, read the question, it'll tell you whether you want pi or decimal. Or in this instance, 47.52 centimetres squared to 2 decimal places. Okay, because we're doing area, remember it'll be centimetres, metres, millimetres squared. Right, let's have a look at another one. Okay, so again, let's pick some numbers. I'm going to go for 85 degrees and 25 millimetres this time. Let's put in what we know. So the area of the sector, so theta is 85, 360, pi, and the radius is 25 squared. Okay, don't forget your units are going to change on this one. Put it into your calculator and wham bam, you've got the answer. Okay. So, very long pi version here. 625 over 72 pi, or as a decimal, that is 463.60, 2 decimal places, millimetres squared, because obviously my units were millimetres. Okay, and that's literally it. Okay, it doesn't matter what the sector looks like, it is the same two formulae, whether it's a reflex, okay, if I just show you a diagram here. So whether it's a sector that's this big or a sector that's this big, it makes no difference. The only thing I would say to watch out for is here. Obviously, you want to calculate the area of each sector, and you'll see the angle is 60 on the outside. So you'd need to say that is 300 degrees on the inside. Okay, so that's the only thing that you're going to need to be really careful of. Okay, good luck. Let me know how you get on. I will do a separate video for reversing the formulae if people need it. Okay, so let me know if you need help with that.